Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of RoboCop Rogue City. Again, flying solo, so there's no hello Cleveland. Whatever that goofball says. Look, I've known the guy for 40 years. I have a right to talk crap about him when he's not around. Okay. Captain Loco is assuming the captain's chair. I.e., he is sitting behind my head, on my headrest. Because I sit in a recliner. Because I'm old and I'm smart. Or wise. Let's put it that way. I'm a wise man. Ditch that gaming chair for padded comfort. Oh, I can stretch my legs out. Alright. Let's continue, I guess. See where it leaves us off. I thought about do I have to go through all that cutscene and everything again? Yes, it looks like I do. Okay, so now I'm kind of curious.
Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Looks like we're gonna get a little bit of backtracking. Is there like a manual save? No. Because I could have sworn I ended up getting a skill point somewhere. Feeling it wasn't in the shower. Okay, it was this, wasn't it? Yeah.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Ramirez.
OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
She sounds angry. Hold up. What's that? What is with all the screens and TVs and this all acting weird?
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't.
Yeah, we saw this on the last video, so I don't want to...
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We want
Nah, I
you to
don't
be
know.
safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very funny.
Okay. That's that. I'm just gonna stick to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, someone's jamming out. Pick this up, even though I did last time. I wish I had manual saves. I think this tasks my old man memory. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was one other in here for me to pick up. I don't know if it picks it up, registers it. So, all right. Let's see what we can do to this. Probably skip it because we've already seen it.
Walking, talking law enforcement machine. Okay, let's.
If you want to see it, see the end of the first one. Oh yeah, that's right. This will show me how bad I did on that first mission. Yeah, I didn't save those hostages there. Probably got me a whole other new skill point, huh? That's okay.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. Other than that, everything's...
Oh, you can just skip dialogue too.
Okay, nothing disturbs
That actually no.
Yes, so
Emotional trauma. Might as well talk to the microwave. It,
OCP. I noticed, however,
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether.
You can't skip
You
this
think,
dialogue.
Doctor? It'd save us a lot of.
Alright. And I only skip it because, again, at the end of the first video, this is where we left off.
Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Yeah, I guess that's important to try and save those hostages in that first level. It gets you an extra 300 and something experience. Looked it up, kind of cheated with that, and was like, nah. But from what I heard, at least by putting a couple points in, what was it called? Deduction, you'll have more skill points and skills closer to the end of the game.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy at the TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be gone.
Oh god, they both turn and look directly at... I mean, I guess he's because he's standing there, but it's kind of like out of a horror movie, man. Okay, are they doing the RE5 thing? No. Kind of, sort of. Wait. It's... Do they always do that? No, she wants nothing to do with them. She's like, I ain't looking at that. He's supposed to be... high stars, so like Lucky Strikes, huh? Let's see how their locker looks. Do some work. And I guess I'll take this time to do my little spiel. Don't do walkthroughs. Don't do speed runs. Don't do tips and tricks. Don't do guides, really. Basically, any videos on this channel is just a way to give you that feeling of going over to your buddy's house after school or work. Just drop by, pop on the couch, listen to some mindless ramblings while you play some games, or, you know, watch your buddy play a game. So just sit back and relax. God, that is a gigantic phone in comparison to the View, right? Look, the phone receiver is like as big as a fire extinguisher. Look at that, it's huge. Payphones. Man. But yeah, payphones. When was the last time I used a payphone? It's got to have been in the early 2000s. Alright, let me see. This is a game I might come back to on New Game Plus and try and do better than the first try.
Murphy,
First thing I'm gonna do.
could you please help me out here?
I mean, is that my main objective? Oh, no it isn't. So this is fun.
What seems to be the problem?
What?
Sir?
What?
Reed is in the
What?
briefing room, and I have my hands
Okay.
There are so many complaints
Oh,
filing
man.
in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take a spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Robo. Giant Robo? Ba-ba-doo-bum. I just got like 5 of you, which is probably 100% of my viewership at any one point. To go look up Giant Robo now. Oh wait, what's on here? No. Yeah.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem.
Dog lover.
My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide,
Oh,
so
come on
sometimes
now.
I have to yell, Fire! Fire! To find him. Anyway, you do something about my neighbors?
Your
You know what?
behavior disrupts public order.
I'm gonna do
I
that.
must
Just because I don't like that joke.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information.
Is he turning himself in?
And
I want details.
are you blind? I'm
Yep.
the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No.
Alright, that's great.
Appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
I get it.
Consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
So I see what they're doing here. I'm not really a fan of this type of dilemma situations where one's like you'd have to be almost out of your mind to pick that response, and then the other one is the reasonable choice. But I'm going to answer every one of these as if I've pretty much making a judgment call on my own.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706.
And I have no idea what public trust and upholding the law or any of that has to do with anything. Maybe you'll explain it after this.
Found dead
Oh, shit.
hours ago.
Oh, no.
Damn. Sucks.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Oh, yeah, but now I feel bad. Sheesh. That last one was a bummer, dude. Is he actually him? Yes, it is. He's 25, which makes sense why he turned himself in. I'm still trying to figure out if items pop up if you're near or if you have this going. I guess that's night vision I've kind of finagled with that you don't need. Adios, muchachos. Xanax and Allegra. Adios, muchachos. Don't forget the nachos. Oh, she's not here. Oh, wait. No, that was just the mission tracker, wasn't it? What is going on? The new guy. Underrated movie. Immature. Some would say. But hilarious as all hell. City of Detroit, Michigan. I wonder how accurate that map is to, well, I guess any period in Detroit. Do not tamper. You gotta wonder, did they really need to find and print box labels that have evidence do not tamper? Like, when did that start happening? Because you gotta think they didn't start with that. Jeez. Do these have different unknown object? It's from the same case, at least. I don't know if all these are or what, but let's see. Unknown object. Fragile. Yeah, those looks like they're just all the same. Oh, that one's a bit different. No, it's the same date, though. Alright. Shooting range, huh? Let me backtrack. Maybe someone else will yell, "Hey, Robo!" No, hey, Robo. I think I passed by here. Someone's still in the shower. I mean, that's not running, but luckies. And they're still here. That's still open. That's a better locker. I'm just checking. I'm gonna go down to the jail cells and then I'll go to the shooting range. Yeah. This way and then down here. This will take us to the cells. Anything new? Anybody gotta say? No. Oh wait, is that the? Yeah, that's the guy. I think we just turned himself in. That's the shooting range. But I have a disease. Oh, hey, what's up, Cecil? I have a disease where if a game tells me to go in one direction, that is code to me to go in every other direction but that one direction. And then after I've explored all the other avenues, only then. And only then. Do I push forward? Which means I usually end up wasting more time than I probably needed to. Which, hey, in defensive Steam, you know, it means I probably won't ever beat a game quick enough that, tricky. Get a refund. Whoa, look at that. It's like time slowing down. See, like the after image. Let's see if it actually changes anything though. Yeah. Minute hand's actually moving, isn't it? Yep. That's pretty neat. So then that makes me wonder, is there like a day-night cycle maybe? Probably not. That'd be kind of neat. Kind of make it like a Way of the Samurai style games, you know, or even the Dead Rising ones. At least up to 2. I'm not sure if it. 63.
Murphy,
I already
heard you're
beat that.
scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat with the controller again.
It's 50. Unless you want to try to break the record.
Oh no, I didn't get that. Yeah, I don't care enough. Oh no, they got me.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Wait. I didn't get experience for that? Come on. I did a mission. This is not proper care. Also, I don't know why they have that old ass gun here. That is definitely not solid, man. Need to get your shit together, man. What the hell? Go to the briefing room. Oh, this is probably when he would have been like, "Hey, Robo."
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Who is that? Oh, does that come from here? Maybe.
It's no secret that crime
Yep.
has been on the rise ever since what the
I like how he's just standing. I get why he's just standing. He's just funny to me.
The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else,
Not punks.
keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
I have a
Officer
question.
Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
It's the longest
Are
you've
the
kept
two
your eyes open
cases
for.
connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Dun dun dun
You go ahead,
dun
partner.
dun.
I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Okay. Oh, I thought she had like a origami thing on there. The origami killer. Jason. Oh, this is open now. That's strange. Hey. No. Van pizza. Don't do that. That's not good. Alright. Leave the precinct, huh? Oh, okay, this is where I can go out the garage. Yep. Can't go out the front door. Why would you let him go out the front door? I should just make a RoboCop walking simulator. You just walk around as RoboCop. You have to walk like 800 miles. It'd be RoboCop meets Desert Bus. I'm sorry, you said something. I need to make sure. Yeah, sure. It's better to leave than you stick around, right? No idea why my computer thinks this is strenuous. Okay, so like I kind of referenced in the first video, it's kind of how it would be in the Terminator game they did that I highly recommend, where you kind of get a broad area that you might only visit once, but there's a lot to kind of search in. And that's completed.
You said he didn't. It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Kitty cat. Let me see something. Kind of curious. Yeah, it's a cat, alright. Wait. What is going on with that cat's leg? Dude, he's got Chris Redfield arms. Oh. It's mainly when he pops it up like that. Look at that thing. Wow. You don't want to mess with that cat, man. You know, I can't pull out any weapons, so... You cannot leave... Okay. So... Open. 24 hours. Doesn't look open. ATM machine down here. Doesn't look like it. False advertisements. There's that way. It looks like that's blocked off, though. I love the humor.
Perfect. This is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Quote Bobby Hill. Okay.
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
Neither one of you look particularly overly homeless. But bum bum. Oh God. Don't mind me. I'm just RoboCop walking through your store. Oh man. Dum, 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 dum.
Hey, might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
He's a Jedi.
Permission to search the shop.
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Also, it seems like they understand that RoboCop is part robotic. So, you know. Hence, like, a lot of the story and plots to the movies about, like, directives being implanted into them. Uh-oh. Can you scan him? No. I'm just gonna scan everything. Engineering. Oh. Maybe that would have told me something about, like, it came from the car. Hmm. Oh, I see what it is. You're gonna try and say, oh, your taxes. Even though you said that's not the car. Now I'm kind of curious about this. Alright, I think that's everything. Unless... Can I come right back to him after I do this? That's beautiful. Well, let's see how it goes. That works. I ain't done yet, buddy. Okay, it looks like it might be a separate thing.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack off, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you? Okay.
No.
So there's this boy, Scott. Works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open.
Oh, I could avoid all that if I just talked about the locker. Well, maybe the locker would have looped back
There's
around.
his locker. Go on, have a look.
Variety of car theft tools.
See you
Like a
later.
hat.
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month... he gets himself in
Overrated.
trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I did that for about
I'm not
8
a cop,
years.
but I've seen
You
many
know,
things
it's
in my life.
the hassle of the job ruling the
There's
world.
usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
Oh, they should do that other,
Come back.
is it Peter
It's
Wall?
hard
No.
to make an honest living
Let
these
me-
days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Hold on, I'm looking up something. Hurry up. Stupid phone, you make me look bad. Leviathan. That's it. That whole time spent so I can look up the name of the movie Peter Weller was in. Leviathan. They should do a Leviathan game. That'd be kind of neat. I just asked him, didn't I?
I can't watch him. Decent. Don't look at me like that.
I think so.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past.
Okay. I have no idea what happened.
But he's a good kid.
Wow, that's weird.
He
Don't
deserves
press
another
the
chance.
left
A court of
directional
law
button
will
during
judge
cutscene.
that.
That's what happens when you do. Alright, let's keep exploring Detroit. It's RoboCop.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Wait a second. How far back can I go with this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come here for something, aren't I? This is gonna be a shootout area, isn't it? So it looks like it's a staging for. Uh-oh.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
At least it's honest. Oh, okay, at least he's not drinking. No, he's just sleeping. See?
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Is that an infinite train? No, it is not. Can you imagine how sad Murphy must feel when he tried to like use a ladder for the first time? Like he can't even step on things. I know people are like, why can't he jump? It's like he can't even stand on a box to reach something on a top shelf. Can't stand on a chair, he'll break it. So if you really want to beat RoboCop, tell him to get something off the top shelf. You'll make him a sad, sad man. Alright, a crate filled with stolen goods. Didn't really get me much, did it? They fix everything. They don't fix this door, do they? Damn. Yeah, Peter Weller. Leviathan was good. Screamers. Screamers is a good movie. I think they made a sequel. I haven't seen it though. Scanners is also a good movie. It's not Peter Weller though. Every time I see a toilet or a porta john, I think no more heroes. I really like the sound of the cars through the headphones. Heard a cat. Where's the cat? I had a little bit north if possible. Okay, that was almost like a 12 Monkeys thing, man. When Bruce Willis's character hears the crazy guy next door talking that he bumps into as a homeless man later when he goes back. Hey, pal.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Why are we shaking in our boots for? Tapes. Oh, man. Tapes. Oh, this guy's gonna get it. Kuzar stinks.
I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Wait, I have to chase him? Stop. Please. I am RoboCop. I cannot run. Seems suspicious. Okay, that would be terrifying. that's like straight out of a horror flick.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are not a kid.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Work?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
I made an enemy out of the graffiti artist.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Yeah. Kind of curious if that'll bite me in the butt. But that's the same good thing about the game, at least the past two games it did with the Terminator 1 too. There was some kind of flex bendable choice decisions that you can make. Where it changed a little bit, but it wasn't like this grand separate path of decisions that would get you something, you know. That makes me wonder, is there a way to get from up there? Is there more ways to go up? I just love it. See, it doesn't have to be realistic. Not all games need to. No one wants to play a realistic... Well, okay. Now that I'm saying it, I'm sure there's going to be dozens of people that really like a... what would you call it? A ladder climbing simulator? Oh, you can't drop down here. You can drop down here, though. So, my arch rival is now a graffiti artist. Makes me sad, but man, you ran if you just stood your ground, you know. But don't run. Just don't run. You know. You dig? Alright, the main path I started on was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Completely agree. You never know. There's that weird muscle kitty again. Can you go back in? You can leave area? Why would I leave? I want to do it to test it out, but...
Up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find
Yes.
out at 11.
And yeah, folks, that's how it used to be with the news and everything. Insert ridiculous thing killing you. News at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why is that fire hydrant green? I mean, I know it's highlighted because it's like, hey, look at this. Oh, it's going to be one of those that's parking. I want to check what the last checkpoint is. Sorry about this. I'm always curious about stuff like this. Okay, so I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna cheese a bit. Is this after I did that? So yeah, I gotta go do a couple things. Okay. I'm gonna let this kid go this time. And that's only because I was wanting to see how weird the auto-saving and reloading was. Alright, and then I do the scan, the tank comes up. I don't need hints, you know why? I'm just that good. Let's see if it says we made a friend of the graffiti artist. Again, horrifying.
So what you...
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation.
But seriously, just don't run.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
I inspired the graffiti artist, okay. Actually, I'll come back here. Well, you know what, screw it. I just get so sidetracked. It's hilarious. Okay, no signs, so I don't know what this place is. Maybe another area where I'll have a shootout or something. Kind of like Yakuza games in a sense, which I was a fan of them. I kind of got burnt out of them by like 5 or 6. But Dead Souls is one that I want to go back and play because I know it's not very well received, but I always enjoy it. Kind of a what if thing. Stolen vehicle. I'm still working on that.
Evening, officer.
Got anything in here I can steal?
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Dad? Tired of your kids asking annoying questions?
Yes.
You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you? Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Alright, issuing tickets.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Hey, whose car is this? I guess I'll do it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
God, I hate parking meters. It's one thing I always hate when I go to the cities. But it's a trade-off, right?
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
100% right. I've done quite a good bit of dumpster diving in my day. There's a ladder there. There's some going on over here. Okay. What do you want? Oh, is he gonna be like Chunk from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines?
TV star.
No.
Thanks to you,
That'd
Kurt's
be
finally
great.
had a reason to watch something other than
Love
the
Chunk.
fast food channel.
Television likes to exaggerate. I am also happy to assist with cases that are not cut out for media breaks.
I am a nice guy.
Can you tell me what happened here?
That almost seemed like a backhanded compliment.
Victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel.
Mm-hmm.
Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
Not.
Case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
I will.
Cost
It's murder,
optimization.
man.
Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Now we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him
Aliens
if you
did
want,
then. I fully believe him.
Prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
He's gonna have a bit of truth in what he's saying. I guarantee that's saying what's gonna be going for. What do you think about the
Do
murder?
you have any thoughts about
It's bad.
I think the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was
Oh,
in the dump
okay,
can.
and that's a fair response.
We got the tire tracks, drag marks. We find a car that matches. We'll find our perp.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess
Oh, well, I can
his
definitely
hair's
help with that.
covered in some green, blue, guacamole-ish goo. And the body's covered.
He just wanted to rhyme.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I miss Chunk.
the best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down?
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force. to
What,
pick
like-
dead bodies off the street.
Yeah.
Death holding the scythe and those medieval paintings, cut them down, or what?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Just us. Again, everything seems to be over there. And that's because this is not part of it. Okay, yeah. Inside the tape. I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh. Okay, I'm a lot of an idiot. But now scanning. Irrelevant.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I mean, the jewelry wasn't taken.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Well, here's the other shoe.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
No. But that knocked it down.
There's him. There's blood. This must have been where it initially hit. Yeah, I know you're telling me to question the witness, but...
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him. You must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
Turning human brain off.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
See, like I said.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
Hints of truth.
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin.
Green and glowing like the stuff that was on him. And that guacamole goo.
Children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
What?
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some
Nothing's
stuff
free
that you
anymore.
wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Look at me, just going off the beaten path, finding things. Maybe not enough things, though. I always feel like I miss something. Nuke. That's the main one, main mission. Oh god. What was that? You stop doing whatever you're doing. And then I gotta go over there. You littering? No, you're... What are you doing, dude?
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Yeah, I'm not big on
man.
littering.
So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay
Well,
for removing it
you
myself?
said you miss garbage days,
That's
so...
ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Don't litter. Yeah, you should feel bad. Don't do that. Donate it. Well, I mean, as long as it's not gone that bad, I mean... Yeah. Or at least just take the things out of the cans, dump it in the water, and then you can clean out the cans, you know? What are you doing completely, conspicuous people? What art? What are you doing? Like, really, what is... Okay, an empty bag. Alright. That's the end of this little thing. What's this?
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky. Host
Not Mr. Pinky. Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs. Did not end well for him. That's that. Gotta make sure I don't go too close to that.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Okay. Game looks good. No complaints there. Vehicle. So that's going to be something to do with
And she takes off her top and says,
the main mission,
Hey,
I'm assuming.
This is a private conversation, pig.
I am also a really tall robot. I don't care. He wants something to do with me. Alright, that's going to be that main mission there. Did I go up through here? I think I did. So I'm going to double back here. And get some of that stuff that I may have missed or whatnot and loop around. Did I come up through this area or the other area? I think it was the other area. I don't think I crossed.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive. Huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Rough deal, man. Especially when 20-year-old kids ends up being like that. And that's not how you raised them. Oh, T-Rex. Oh, that looks like something out of a Harryhausen flick, huh? That's cool. Or Primal Rage if you do the stop motion stuff. Take me to your leader. Beep bop boop. Yeah, you get a ticket. Alright. So backtracking to an area with the homeless folk to pick up stuff I did the reload save thing with. Can't remember if there's anything other than that crate. This guy used stock advice.
Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2%.
And I did that. And I go see this guy and he's drinking. I'm like, don't drink, dude. In public, but I really don't care.
Public drinking.
Public?
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
So, ends up saying the same thing regardless. I still don't know what this public trust in upholding the law is. What's this? Confiscate. Oh, so, okay, that way you can... Alright, so to complete that, I need to make sure I find... Oh, that's good. I'm getting it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright. Yeah. I got, alright, 3 more tickets. Is that what I gotta do? Or just detect violations? Kitty cat. See if we can talk to this guy again real quick. Nope, he's just still there. Alright. I don't think I went down this way yet. To loop back around. That's where it'd come out at.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Hey, what's up? Open. Open. I gotta go to that newspaper again, huh? Issue a ticket.
1 parking ticket is all it takes.
That's even
to improve my
more of the
lives.
point, because you're blocking a fire hydrant, man. Looks like something's going on here. I gotta go get that because I didn't pick it up.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at
They should have changed that to be like randomly saying something different each time. So, is your car stereo? Is your microwave? Is your toaster? Is your... Okay, that might be what that was about.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can I kick it like
Music's too loud.
Jason Takes Manhattan?
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
The music is too loud. Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong with the middle bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man.
That music sounds very distorted. At least maybe through my headphones. I don't know if it's...
Thanks, officer.
Okay, that doesn't count. So it's like writing tickets counts? Maybe? That's it. Yeah, I think only writing tickets counts. What was that? Free loops? Now even sweeter. Sweet. Alright, folks, I'll be back one moment. Alright, folks, remember that ancient southern saying? Better to have humor than have a tumor? Yeah. See, it's hard to test. Alright, what are you looking at? That bottle? Why are you looking at the... can that's melded into the ground. That makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. Really, it's fun. I don't really show emotions too much, so like I don't get spooked, I don't get startled.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
When I was younger, I'd be a bit more exuberant.
Still old tires.
You know, I'd be like Ric Flair. I'd go to check the mail and I'd be like, woo! Yeah. Can you jump off the ladder? No. Whoa. Oh, hey. That's where I'm gonna have to go for that, I guess. One of the problems with my method of avoiding doing missions and skirting around them is then what ends up happening is sometimes I can do like unintentional sequence breaks and it can cause soft locking in certain circumstances and yeah. How much evidence do I got? Oh, 50 more and I got that complete. One thing I've heard from a lot of people before playing this was, oh, and he walks like RoboCop. And I was like, yeah. Sometimes we need, I think a lot of games are just a bit too quick nowadays. Like, it's okay to slow down or go a little slower. So I appreciate moments like this. It's a game model I like a lot.
I always
Kitty
wanted
cat.
to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
That's bullshit, man. Looks like one of my old cats, Trouble, looked just like that. He was a hoot. Great guy, I liked him a lot. Let's see, this looks like a park, huh? This is not a park entrance, okay? Then what would you call it? I'm just trying not to start a conversation with that.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Yep. Been there before. Don't do it, folks. It's not worth it. No. Skill point available. Part of me wants to save up for engineering too. Because, yeah, see, I went. That's why I double and triple back over areas, man, because just even a slight shift of perspective can be enough to get you caught up. I might save that just to see what Engineering 2 does. Again, I wish there was a way to manually save so I could test it out without having to worry about loading and reloading, replaying through. Maybe there's a way to do it, but I don't know. I also refuse to believe that there's anything else. Wait a second, let me actually try this. Okay, it doesn't give you an option for that.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Hey, asshole. That ain't cool.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up.
How would letting him go
You can't
help
do it.
public
I
trust?
was only
Okay.
messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
I see what they did then. Asshole, dude. You okay there, guy from Tropic Thunder? Guy from
Something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in.
Oh, that blows.
Really the hot meal, so here it is.
That's fucked up.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Uh,
Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you,
Yeah.
sir?
I'd
I'm
be a little
trying to
bit.
catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer. No, it doesn't.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it come into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone.
Payphone,
I'll give you the number.
like in the police station.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
Right?
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Yes. This is not RoboCop. I would like to buy some dope. Be like Hank Hill. Hank Hill trying to get dope. I mean, here's a phone. Oh, smashed. Gotta go into the arcade, huh?
Pigs. None your own business, cop.
Or what? Freaking RoboCop. What are you gonna do? Push me? Like, how much does RoboCop weigh again? Could someone physically push? I mean, you've gotta... I don't know. It's probably got, like, stabilizers and crap, right? I hope none of these are timed.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
My junk doesn't work. Keep up. Nothing. You guys don't got nothing to say. Okay. Since we're here, alright. Alright, garage, let's do this. Knock it out. It's been on there since the beginning. I did miss out on that, right? That would have given me a little extra. I still can't pull out any guns or nothing, so... Why did I think that was a typewriter? Because it looks like a Resident Evil safe room.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Yeah, you did.
You must be stopped. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be
I'm
those
RoboCop.
bugs. We're dead! No one's gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Do you really need any other weapon than that? I'll say this, these guys can take a hit. Like,
Kill that freak! You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to...
God! See, they make them look giant here.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
It's like 9 feet tall.
Car now.
Oh, man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll
Yeah, I'm
find
sure
it.
I already found it, I
I'm
think.
no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
Because
You
of
saw those
Rex?
bugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Yeah. It belonged to somebody.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
There's an argument between you and your neighbor on if that patch of grass that you share is on his side or your side. That's something you figure out for yourself. People threatening to stab you because they want some damn car.
That is
You
all
report
for
to the
now.
police.
Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Oh.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
He's fucking RoboCop. Yeah, it's that area I thought it'd be. So, yeah, we'll go close off this loop. Oh, you got that number one just bounces with him. Every step he takes. Dook, dook, dook. Okay. Find a way in. Oh. I have to scan these now. There we go. I see it. Press the button. And yeah, I did that just so I could get the achievement. Oh, you can grab a bike? Oh, yes, you could. You got a RoboCop. Nope. I didn't think that one through. Wait a second. Skill disc. Oh, yeah, I guess it just gives you an extra skill point, huh? question being, do I want to? I'll wait. Running. Where's that ass? Yeah, let's see how much it heals. So 50-some%. I hope that blue car, the Suck 6000, wasn't one of the ones that got blowed up. Okay. Now I need to find a safe. Oh, here's a safe. Fine. Okay, now when do I use those chips I picked up? I'm hesitant for obvious reasons. I wouldn't say I'd like a respec option, but wouldn't hurt. Have some way to at least test it out, you know? Don't throw things. I think I came in here first. Okay. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up breaching through that wall. Hidden area. No, it didn't. Whoa. Okay, what we got? Contraband. Dum, dum, dum. I'm halfway there, roughly. That's where it was. Okay. Good. No, don't have to worry about being blowed up then. Return to the streets from whence you came. Okay, well, I got taken care of. Okay. What's going on? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm going to call it here for now, folks. Yeah. That was a crash. So, I'm going to call it here for now. Maybe I'll come back to it later today, if not tomorrow. Alright, y'all take it easy.